Oh, challenge.
As we're all sort of looking around, going, "What on earth is that?" I look at the tech priest. I see the data pad flashing, and I'm like, "You're beeping."
Well, I look at the data pad.
Okay.
What's on there?
It's got 100% decryption complete.
Right. Decryption is complete on this encrypted data pad that we found down.
Ah, perfect timing.
Play it.
I have
What
some
does it tell
incense if you'd like to appease the machine spirit first.
Thank you. I will use it.
Okay.
Right. I perform the rituals and play the data pad.
Okay. Sort of data starts coming up on the screen. It's a trade manifest for Merchant Crazius, involving. Do you have Medicaid or Chemistry?
No.
If I can see the pad, I do. I have both of them.
Yeah. Okay, if you would like to make a test.
Okay.
There's a little button at the end of the skill.
Does it make a difference which you prefer me to use?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm fairly easy, as they say. A lot of very exotic items on there, from what you can tell. Make a Medicaid check as well. You can have plus 20 on it from your chem use as well. Okay. A lot of narcotics.
Legal or illegal?
Illegal. Indeed, several pleasure drugs that's very difficult to come by. And some very, very illegal drugs which I'm not quite sure as to the use of, but you think is quite often used in ritualistic dance and pleasuring.
Might actually have some more knowledge on those if you remember some of the skills I have access to.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can make a Forbidden Lord Heresy or Cults, whichever you prefer.
Any
You can have
modifier?
plus 20.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, these are drugs that are generally used by the Cult of Slaanesh. And they're incredibly prescribed for their dangerous after effects, as well as their hypnotic tendencies, allowing people to be subverted a lot easier. And there is some sort of warp link, allegedly, which allows easier possession. You've never seen. Normally, you would get a delivery of this in grams, not in kilos, not hundreds of kilos.
Right.
So, planet-wide. Yeah.
And there are multiple types of each here. This would probably, yes, supply pretty much melting.
The entire planet.
Dun, dun, dun.
The mother of all bulk shipments.
And this is from Merchant Crazius's manifest, and it seems to have been delivered to his warehouse.
Might I recommend that we call in an Arbite's strike force to this address now?
I could see what I can do. Well, technically, I'm on vacation.
Then I suggest that we move to this warehouse now and ascertain whether or not the shipment is still there.
What's
It
the
is-
address? Is that the warehouse that we were at, or it's gone somewhere?
No, this one's on the surface hive. It's about a sector, sort of a hive sector away. Take you about half an hour to get there by, say, a bullet train.
For reference, this entire shipment is exceptionally illegal and highly dangerous.
Yeah, let's get going then.
Agreed.
Either way.
I shall.
Gather up any
so-
tools and things I have.
Yeah, since I've been on the planet for so long, do I know any shortcuts, or does Dredd know any shortcuts that might get us there a bit
The
quicker?
quickest way to the area is probably the bullet train.
Just the bullet train. Okay.
Then there are thousands of warehouses in that area, but a quick look at a surface schematic, you can identify a quick route from the bullet station to that area. And there is station access actually from this particular complex.
Okay.
In fact, there's access pretty much to most of the hive by various methods. Complex.
No, we found our base camp then.
Almost as if it's been planned.
Impressive.
Yep. Again, yeah. I lead the group down to the bullet tram, and we get on the first one that comes through.
Yep.
Unless anyone else wants to interject.
I would interject because I'm still more interested in the level 900 place. Illegal drugs hold no interest to me.
If the drugs are still there, we need to take control of them immediately.
Weren't? No, never mind. That was the device. My mistake.
The level 900 is a potential threat. This is an actual absolute threat. We're talking exceptional moral danger. Which would be
This
the
is-
code word most people would recognize for chaos.
This is planet-wide orgy party levels of drugs we're dealing with here. Which, as you know, very heretical.
What?
Yes, and those are the less important of the narcotics.
Yeah, the rest just. But oh no, I'm not saying anything else there. I just
Are you
piss off
having
the
a
cleric.
quick look down the list?
Well, I have no chemical or medic experience, so it wouldn't mean anything to me. I'm just going for what I'm being told here.
Do I recognize anything on the list, or?
Loads. But those don't seem to be the ones that are particularly troubling to Serveter.
Consider this to be an Omega level moral threat.
Yeah, let's go right at bullet turn then.
Now, what the fuck does an Omega level threat mean? Because I have no clue.
It's bad. It's very, very bad.
Starts at Alpha.
Well, anyway, you have convinced me to.
If something's called Omega, out of game, if something's called Omega, it's generally bad.
Well, yeah, I gathered that much. It's just that people are throwing around concepts here that I don't understand.
then that's rude.
You're a tech priest. It's naturally you wouldn't have interest in these things.
I can just stay aloof and distant.
Just for reference, I've been playing 40k for like 25, 30 years at this point, so I'm well into all the lore and background stuff. If I start trotting out terms you don't recognize, just tell me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Anyway, I let myself be convinced by the argument.
Uh-huh.
Eva starts leading you out. You're not hugely familiar with this particular area. It's
Yeah, I guess I mainly live on the lower levels, and I only come up to the surface when I need to buy stuff I can't get down there. guess.
You've been here with as a bodyguard a few times, with very notable clients. Dread, you have been around here, but you know, a perp's a perp, whether they're incredibly rich or not.
Is this area particularly busy?
Not desperately. Compared to the rest of the hive, it's pretty much dead. As you're heading out and to bullet station.
So there's no locals to ask around and stuff, really?
No, but Brother Omaha, there is multiple tech stations where you can get directions and things if one knows how to use it.
Why was this funny?
Oh, the silence too awkward. I misheard it. It was.
Directions, not multiple erections.
Well, okay.
There we go.
Tech priest porn stations.
Well, yes, they are in many ways.
Just sitting there, all sultry.
Oozing fluids.
Wow.
It's like Japan.
Okay. Let's get down to the bullet train and push the tech priest along if we have to.
Yeah, well, yeah, I am a little bit distracted.
You move along and to the station. Summon a bullet. It arrives within a few seconds or so. Opens up. It's a nice, clean chamber, about 20 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot, with comfortable-looking chairs, very clean. A couple of vid screens on the wall.
Rather well maintained, unusual.
Oh, it's up high, so
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry.
they do have money.
Doors automatically open. You head in. They close behind. And would somebody like to make a tech use? Who has the skill? Who actually put in your destination? You can have plus 20 on it. Okay.
Do we get a speed boost from that?
I'm glad we
You get
passed.
an accurate arrival.
I was worried the tech priest would send us somewhere else.
Well, I've been rolling like shit lately, so yeah.
Yeah, you take the shortest route. It'll take about 25 minutes to actually get there. There is there's a loud sort of electrical charging noise around you as the maglev kicks in, and then a sudden feeling of inertia that only lasts a moment or so. There are no windows out or anything, and this seems to be mainly underground anyway.
On the vid screens, what's currently being displayed?
Currently, there are signs of the Aquila.
Okay. Is it possible to get them to show a map of the area that we're heading to?
Possibly. Make
Okay,
tech
now, well, I can't do it. I don't have tech use, but I would ask OhmA if it's possible if he can sort of get a map up of where we're going, so that we can try and plan our route before we arrive.
I will attempt to get a map up.
Okay.
We're making you do all the rolls today.
I know. It's fine.
We're too stupid to use data pads and all this stuff.
Push button, thing happen.
Actually, make a logic check at +20. Good.
Wow.
Oh yes. Wow. Google Maps opens up with a direct link.
Pretty much allows you to flick down right into the area, gives you a direct schematic of how to get there, general layout of the area.
Okay, how many entrances does the building have? Can we see from this?
Seems to be one main entrance, and there's a side building which I'm not quite sure.
Might have an entrance as well. Okay. In that case, do we want to split into 2 teams when we get there, and one takes the side building, the other takes the main building? Or shall we just all breach the main building?
We should probably check both entrances first before we make any definitive plans on how we want to breach.
Let's check the small building first. It's, smaller.
That's the way that you approach the area. Main building is...
Right, so the small building we'll get to first anyway. Okay.
If we are we are to do something with the main door, I suggest we leave one person on 2 watches only.
Yes. Yeah.
And enter through the side door.
Optionally, you could try invoking the machine spirit of the main door to permanently lock. Then we'd only need to worry about one door.
Well, these are actually... This area is actually not as technologically advanced. They are actual stone buildings in the area. And, well, compared to where you've just been, much more comfortable for most of you.
So this is the big door?
Yep.
And
I can't even
the main warehouse.
I just see black.
Yeah, same here. I only see black.
Turn your character around.
I'm turning my character. It's just black.
But it's actually it is dark in this area. You could do with some sort of light source, really. I believe Eve has it.
Yes, I do. I have a infantry lamp pack. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't need lights.
Yeah.
I have my trusty mechadendrites. I scanned the building and the surroundings just to get a feel for what's there.
Just looking up because apparently I have photo fighters. I don't know what that is.
Oh, there we go. Now I have vision.
Ooh, lenses. I can see in the dark. Screw you.
Yes.
I'm still only seeing black on the map, or on Roll20.
Move to. Do you see your character?
No.
Move to the upper left corner.
I know why. There.
Didn't move me in.
No, it's from an earlier version. Are you there now?
Nope, still black.
What's going on here? If necessary, I'll just turn the lighting off.
Is it all black? Okay, I see the street.
If you look on the screen, you'll see exactly what I'm seeing. It's just all black, just a black square.
Did you move the screen all the way to the left?
I'm at maximum zoom right
okay,
now.
cool. Yeah, no, because that's what I did. I had to.
Okay.
Now I see it. Yep.
Yep. Okay, can everybody generally see?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so where did everyone else move to?
Next to
We're
you.
still all in the upper left corner.
That's where
Alright, so you guys are behind me, I'm guessing. That's why I can't see you.
You're to the left of me. You're two squares to the left.
There's one person to the right of me, and that's all I see.
Yeah,
Just turn your character
around.
around.
Click on the character and then.
Yes, yeah, I was right. You're behind me. Yeah.
Okay, you each have about 120-degree vision.
Yes.
Except possibly Brother OhmA. I can't remember if I gave you 360 or not.
Okay, so the big door is here, and then there's a small door here.
But what you can tell somewhere to the south.
Alright. I think I'll be over here then.
I'm going to move down to what I presume is the door here
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can see or hear anything.
Okay. There is. Sounds like burning braziers inside. You can see some firelight actually through the large double doors.
So hold on, where are the double doors?
Right here, where the blue thing pops up. And the small door is where I am, right? Mr. Redis?
There's some steps going up from there.
Oh, those are steps. I thought they were roof slates.
I thought there was a roof as well. Okay.
It goes up to another small sort of area.
Okay.
Okay, so there's steps on either side. There's steps at the top there going to the right, and there's steps at the bottom here going south.
Alright, I'll go up the steps here then, see what's up.
Yeah, the normal lights basically all seem to be broken and out in this area. As you step up to there.
Could I make a chem use roll to see if I can detect the smell of anything burning that probably shouldn't be burning right now?
Make an awareness check. You can have plus 20.
Awareness, okay.
Please go.
Oh god, how many things are you moving in there?
A bunch.
Hello.
It appears you've fallen into a trap, Arbiter.
It's a trap.
Yeah, fairly similar guys to the people you met in the other warehouse.
Drugged up crazes.
Exactly.
Which reminds me, can you all make toughness checks?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
No modifiers?
No modifiers at the moment. Okay.
Fine.
If you get by your toughness, if you fail by your toughness bonus, so for most of you that'll be about 3 or 4.
Oh.
0.3. or 0.2. That's a partial success, and you just feel a bit queasy.
Oh, fantastic.
Just randomly
As you get
queasy,
close
or-
to these guys reek of
Yeah.
something, and
Chip
you
sent them.
start to become very lightheaded. You have -10 on Dread. You have -10 on all skill checks,
What do I can do?
and you have -5 Serveter.
Okay, I'm going to draw my las pistol with one hand and cover my mouth and nose with the sleeve of my robe with the other.
I'm going to say I knew I should have bought that gas mask, and I'm going to pull my autogun out.
I draw my hand cannon and ready with 2 hands.
Okay.
I draw my last gun. You're gonna stay at long range if possible.
I'm
Me
still fucking, sort of not the fucking gag, like, ugh. Ugh.
It's minions of Chip. 'Cause
Yeah, I pull out the combat shotgun because I'm not having this.
we're not-
Because these people are like visually like they have arms at the ready, right?
Yeah, these guys have various, generally low class weapons like shivs. One's got an axe. Another one's just got a sharpened pole of metal, effectively.
Wow.
But they are still large, hulking guys that they're out of their face on some sort of combat drugs, as well as the other effects in this area. You're not getting the effect of the combat drug, but yeah.
All right then.
Okay, can we all roll initiative, please?
E10 plus agi bonus.
Yep.
I've plus
Wait,
one.
what was this?
Roll 1d10 plus your agility bonus, which is the tens figure.
Oh,
If you've
okay.
got 30, it's 3. If you've got 20, it's 2.
I've got plus 1 initiative. Suck it. Plus 4.
Do we have a button for rolling initiative?
Not that I've seen, no. It's just,
Not on the screen.
yeah, just /roll space 1d10 plus 3. Or just d10 plus 3.
That's not bad.
Oh.
Yeah, high is good. So,
Yeah. And
yeah, so Adept goes first, then Dread.
Okay, let me.
Then me, then OhmA, then Purestorm.
Can I see any kind of armor on these guys?
mainly hides on them. Primitive armor at best.
Okay. I'm going to take a half action to aim and see if I can line up a headshot on one of them.
Okay. Right. That's a half action. That make a roll to hit.
So it gives me a plus 10 bonus to hit on my next half action.
Yep. But you are at minus 20 for making a cool shot.
Yep. Let me just double check my ballistic skill here. Okay, I'll leave off the headshot. I'll just do a plus 10 on my ballistic skill.
Okay. Do you want to take that 10 off to take away the chances of hitting Dread?
Yeah, I think I probably should.
Thank you.
Okay. the weapons and things actually have a hit marker and a damage. Well, a hit box and a damage box.
Looks like I missed.
Yes. Okay, but you don't hit dread, which is always nice. Right. Okay. Dread, what would you like to do with these 3 guys and another guy coming across? There's a couple of other people actually in that little space there as well.
Oh, fantastic.
I would suggest getting out of everyone's line of fire.
So you got 2 more guys.
Well, apparently I have a 3-shot in my combat shotgun.
Yep.
So full auto burst, I think. But how can I hit as many guys as possible with this?
You could.
Right now?
If you have the talent, you can do multiple attacks as a full action.
No, as the scatter shot I have. Like if I shoot at this guy, will it hit the 2 guys next to him?
Yeah, if you aim about there,
yeah,
you can possibly get 3 guys in total with a shotgun at close range.
Okay.
Scatter.
Full auto burst, I guess.
Okay. Full auto, you get plus 30 to hit with.
Let's see, combat shotgun. Damage.
Wait, no. They'll need to roll to hit just to make sure that you point it in the right direction.
Yeah, exactly.
And it also tells you the degrees of success.
Yeah, plus 30, right?
Plus 30.
So for every 2 degrees of success, you get 1 extra hit, which you can apply to either the same target or other targets within 2 meters.
Yeah. So that's 3, so you hit 3 times. You've got 13 damage on the first. Roll damage twice more.
Damage.
Okay, 13 again.
Blimey hell.
And so.
Is 13 max damage for that?
I don't think so.
Just hover over
And
it.
it have a green box around it. But it was 9 out of 10.
So plus 4, yeah.
So. Let's go.
Are you calculating how much red mist to put on here again now?
Pretty much. That's 4 nuts. Actually, kills that one. And kills that one. And this one is not looking very well at all.
Yep, that's fine. I think that's for him.
Okay, so that's that. And then Eva.
So Dread didn't get out of line of fire.
No.
Okay.
He's a kill whore.
Well, it's more if I try and attack the guy close. Okay, so that guy that's right next to you, you know, the biggest threat to you right now. Obviously, I'm going to be at risk of hitting you. The guy behind him, that's still shooting through you. Okay, so what can I run on a half action? 3.
Just do.
Okay.
That way.
Okay. How far can I move on like a half? It says here, half move. No wait. It's 2 half moves, isn't it? That I get.
You get 2 half actions basically. What's your move? That's in meters, and this is in feet.
Yeah, it's in meters. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never noticed that last week.
It wasn't in last week. I prepped this
it
map quite a while ago, so.
Okay then. I guess I'm going to move to here, roughly. I think that's about as far as I can walk.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take a shot at this guy.
Right.
Just a single shot with my autogun.
Okay.
So rolling to hit. Okay, so I've got my recoil glove, which is a 20. I do not have an RDS. Okay, are there any other bonuses for this, or just the 20?
For this, the recoil glove won't particularly help. It's more with fully automatic over.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, so it's a burst and full auto.
Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
But you can. You're at close range for an auto gun, so you get plus 10 for that.
Plus 10, okay. Don't hit dread, don't hit dread. 4 degrees of success.
Okay, roll damage.
Roll damage twice or just once?
No, just once. You're only firing 1 shot.
7 damage.
On this guy. Special ammo. That will kill him.
Oh, wow. He was the runt then.
Well, he'd already been hit by the shotgun blast.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
So, okay. And then it's these guys. And let me just move some bodies out of the way for a second. So this one remaining guy is going to try and club Dread.
Oh no!
And fails miserably.
Good.
You sort of knock the blow aside with a van brace.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So that's right. And then we are on to Brother OhmA.
Right, so I got a question. What's here? And wait, how do I make the? Oh yeah.
It's just a.
Is that a wall?
There's a pair of doors, very large. One is leaned open slightly.
Would I be able to see through there?
Yeah, is anything visible in there through that crack in my position?
You can see what looks to be something like burning brazier. Sort of quite a large. It's a large sort of chamber inside. You can see some crates and boxes and bits and pieces.
Okay. I think. Wait, hold on. I'll move here on a half action and try and shoot this guy on a half action.
Okay. It's -10 if you want to avoid hitting Dread.
Yeah, I will try and avoid hitting Dread.
Okay.
You're a tech priest. You shouldn't even care for other life forms.
Actually, true. Why did I? Fuck that. Fuck that. I did not give it a -10, so I failed by 5.1.
Okay.
If
You were trying to avoid Dread. That's your shot. Sort of more goes across, sort of. Somewhere over this sort of area, if you can see that.
Yeah, I can.
Right, and then it's Mozgus.
How can I run full distance while maintaining my two-handed grip on my hand cannon?
Yes.
Let's see. How far can I run? Just 60 feet, I believe. No, I don't want to go that far. I'll just go here.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. Right, and then we head back to the tower.
Okay, since from what I can see the combat's under control, I want to move down this way a little bit to the edge of the door and basically take a look and see what I can see from here. Just make sure there's not a new crowd about to jump at us.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can see anything over this direction.
Yeah, you can't see any movement directly inside through the door.
Okay, can I move down to here?
Yep.
And basically just kind of look around the edge of the door and make sure that the place is empty.
Yeah, you see.
Or see if there is anything in here.
Seems to be a lot of more braziers, lots of crates and things. Quite a few seem to have been moved recently. Some are moved out, and under one of the crates you think you can see blood.
Okay. Can I see anything around here I could use to extinguish the braziers?
No, these are pretty big. Sort of proper iron edged braziers, sort of almost like sort of large barrels, effectively steel barrels.
No kind of lid or cover.
Sorry,
There's nothing like a lid or a cover.
not that is in sight. Somebody's obviously been piling stuff into these because they are fuming off smoke. Can you make another toughness check? Okay, you have to sort of move your eyes away and sort of breathe outside the actual door for a moment. You could possibly knock the two doors wide open to try and let some of the fumes inside out. But yes, you're suddenly very, very dizzy, and you think you're starting to, well, you're hoping that you're starting to hallucinate as hermaphrodite-like figures start dancing around in your vision.
I'm going to shoot them.
Okay.
I hope you're not. I hope this doesn't mean he's hallucinating us as hermaphrodites.
Well, we'll find out if he hits.
Can you make an attack roll? Well, it's a hit roll.
Oh god.
Yeah. You shoot sort of blindly into the room where you can see these sort of amorphous hermaphroditic figures dancing across, starting to come towards you. The laser blast shoots through one of them and strikes a barrel beyond, which sort of then sort of just cracks and starts oozing something, and the images that you saw start to fade.
By any chance, do I? Okay.
Yeah, because there's a combat still going on.
Yeah.
A little bit.